This course is presented to you free of charge by TTJ Tech Services of www.ttjtech.biz and by Stir It Up of www.stiritup.com. And remember, stir is spelled with a U, not an I, so that's STURITUP.com. TTJ Tech Services and Stir It Up are pleased to offer this course to you, to the glory of God and to the benefit of all those who listen. And we're recording. Well, praise God, and welcome, my friends, to session number 12 of Voiceover In and Out. And I want to remind you that we will be having regular class on Monday of next week as well. If you're joining us live or listening back within the next couple of days or so, this is still relevant to you next few days. So that would be the 17th, normal class. The 18th of November is a special session. Don't miss it. Come to our Tuesday session link. It's a different link. No registration required, because we're going to have the reveal of our 2025 TTJ Holiday Gift Guide. And then again, normal class Wednesday and the following Monday. But then Tuesday of that week is the 25th of November. We're going to have an AI session, a special Tuesday session where trainers Cliff and Sarah and myself are going to discuss AI and do a lot of great demonstrations for you that day. And then there will be no classes on Wednesday, the 26th of November, or Monday, the 1st of December. Remember also that beginning with Tuesday, the 2nd of December, we are going to have class 3 times a week from then until the end of the season. The season ends on the 23rd of December. That's our last day of class, right before Christmas Eve there. And we are going to have class Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of those remaining weeks. So make sure you can attend if possible. If not, you can catch it on the podcast. All right. Now, well, folks, today is an experience lab, but we're going to do a demo before that because we learned about the Reminders app on Monday. And so today, what we're going to want you to do is we're going to want you to create some reminders. We have 2 tasks for you. We'd like you to create a basic non-grocery type of reminder, but use some of the optional features like adding an alert for a date and time, or adding a location-based alert. So, remind me when I leave, or remind me when I pass by something, a certain place, or when I get home, or when I get in the car, or whatever. So you could do that, or even the person-based remind me when messaging option. We'd like you to look at priorities in reminders, and also maybe even some of the other options that are in there, like recurring reminders, or assigning, if it's a shared list, assigning a reminder to a specific person. There's a lot of options you could look through, and we'd like you to take a few minutes and do that. We then would also like to have you create a grocery list. And if you actually have a practical use for sharing this, if you're part of a family, you want to go ahead and really create one to share with your family, your husband, your wife, whatever, please do so. Make it useful, make it practical, if it's actually going to be, meaningful to you. And if not, if that doesn't happen, then you can at least create the grocery list, and you can, if you don't have anybody you need to share it with, you could always just use it as an individual list for all your devices. Add some items to it. Try using SIRI to add to a particular list. And I'm going to do a quick demo so you can get an idea. Now, remember that with Experience Labs, we don't give you step-by-step instructions. And that's very intentional, because we want you to try to figure it out, even if you don't remember exactly. We want you to play with it and experiment, and then share with us afterwards your questions and your experiences. Having said that, I'm going to do a demo because I actually need to create a list for our family anyway. And I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to let you hear voiceover, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say, okay, now I'm swiping to the right and I'm looking for blah, blah, blah. No, I'm just going to do it. You're going to hear it. You'll get what you get out of it. Hopefully it'll help you in remembering how to do this. I'm going to create a brand new list, and I'm going to maybe even add an item or two to that list, but I'm going to create a Walmart list specifically. My wife wants a separate Walmart list from our regular grocery list. And so I told her I'd create one. She and I talked about that yesterday or the day before, but I waited intentionally until today so that I could demonstrate this for you both live and in the podcast. So let me get the audio going here, and we will give you this demo. Okay.
Select done button. Speech off.
And the audio should be good. I have my phone here. We'll turn up the volume.
Conversations. Meg. Notes. Weather. Reminders. Double tap to open.
Okay. So I'm going to double tap to open. And I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing from this point on, but I'm going to make a Walmart list, and then I'm going to share it with my family. I will point out one little tidbit for you that I mentioned on Monday, but I want to really highlight this. When you are sharing a list with multiple people, you need to do it one at a time, because it's not a public list, so you want to make sure each one gets a separate unique link. So we recommend you do it one at a time. So even though I have like a family chat with our family, we all share in a group conversation, I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to invite 3 separate people. So let's go.
Reminders. Double. Reminders. Disney World packing back button. Search. Search. Add list button. Cancel button. List name. Text field is editing. Cap double A L M A O T. List badge. Templates. Selected. New list. Done. List badge. Blue. List name. Walmart. List type. Standard. Double tap to show context menu. Selected. Standard. Groceries. Button. List type. Groceries. Double tap to show context menu.
I'm actually thinking about that. No, I don't think how's that going to work if we... my wife doesn't have Apple Intelligence. I think we're going to do it a different way.
Organize list type. Grocery. Standard. Button. List type. Colors. Red. Orange. Yellow. Green. Light blue. Yellow. Selected. Yellow. Pink. Purple. Brown. Gray. Rose. Icons. Emoji. Selected. List. Bookmark. Location pen. Gift. Birthday cake. Gift. Graduate cap. Backpack. Ruler and pencil. File. Book. Wallet. Pink. Purple. Rose 4 icons. Light bulb. Star. Heart. Diamond shape. Triangle. Circle. Square. Asterisk. Double exclamation mark. Speech bubble. Light bulb.
ChatGPT, is there a particular Walmart logo for the Walmart shopping center? Like, can you describe the shape of the Walmart logo?
The Walmart logo is usually the word Walmart in a clean lowercase blue font, followed by a yellow 6-rayed spark symbol that looks like a sunburst or star. The rays are shaped like elongated teardrops, evenly spaced in a circular pattern. It's simple and meant to feel friendly and approachable. That was from ChatGPT.
Well, she did say star.
Remind. City building. Classic tent.
Where did I see that?
Star.
There we go.
Selected. Star.
And I did do yellow, so that works. Okay, praise God.
Notification. Canary. Now. Canary. Downstairs temperature. Dismiss. Reminders. Active. Done. Button. Reminders. Walmart. Heading. Reminders list. No reminders. Toolbar. New reminder. Button.
Okay, and let's try this.
Walmart. More. Button. View as columns. Show list in. Select remind. New section. Auto categorize. Button.
I maybe should have added something to that first, but I don't think it matters.
Back button. Auto categorize. Button. Share list. More. Walmart. Reminders list. No reminders. Toolbar. New reminder. Button. New reminder. Cap C. Cap C. O. F G E E.
Whoops, coffee.
Coffee space.
Is there anything else I need to put on the Walmart list today? I know that, oh, yeah, there is.
Cap P A Pick E R space L A T S. Done. Done. Back button.
Take a look.
Auto categorize. Share list. More. Walmart. Heading. Groceries. Expanded. Coffee. Incomplete. Paper plates. New reminder in groceries. Button.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I like that as one category. I would think you'd put paper plates and coffee in two different categories, but I'm not sure what they call. I don't know if they call that. They probably call it like, I don't know if they call it paper products or if they call it dinnerware. I don't know where they have that located, so I'm going to leave that alone for now. I just thought about this before we go to the lab. There's one other part. I said that was it for the demo, but I need to I actually share that list. I told everybody I would do that. So let me do that real quickly, because that's the other part of this. It's not just creating the list. We need to put the audio back on here again.
Select. Done. Jeanette lab. Speech off.
Okay. Now we can
2:19 p.m.
go back in and share this list.
Reminders. Back button. Auto categorize. Button. Share list. Button. Image. A white background with nothing on it. Walmart. Person.2.fill. Collaboration.
And that's what we want.
People you invite can add others. Forward. Button. Cliff. Jessica Volbrecht. Messages. Image and new iMessage. New added recipient. Jessica message. Attached link. Walmart. Collaboration. People you invite can add others. Image. Actions available.
Let's see what else. Let's see what else that was gonna say.
Share as Matthew Volbrecht left and
Oh, it's just telling me that I'm okay.
Button.
All
Actions available. Image. Walmart. Person.2. Collaborate. Remove app from message. Button. Send. Button. Send. In progress. Back button.
Okay, there's my first person. Now,
auto categorize. Button. Collaborate. Button. Share list. Button. Image. Yellow text on a white background. Walmart. Person. People you. Jessica. Rita.
so there's
Jessica.
two ways to do that, and I'm gonna find. Okay.
Carson Volbrecht. New iMessage. Button. Double tap for additional contact message. Attach link. Image. Person. Collaborate. Remove app. Send. Send. In progress.
And we're going to do one more, but I'm going to do it in a slightly different way.
Auto category. Collaborate. Button. Collaborate. Message. Video. Audio. Manage shared list. Button. Done. Button. Heading. Walmart. Matthew Volbrecht. Owner. Carson Wade Volbrecht. Invited. Button. Jessica Volbrecht. Invited. Button. Share with more people. Button. Image. A yellow dot on a white background. Clip. Mega. Fred. Kylie Volbrecht. New iMessage. Button. Double tap for additional contact options. Attach image. Walmart. Person. Collaborate. Remove app. Send. Send. In progress. Back button.
Okay.
Auto categorize.
We've now shared with all the people that I want to share with. So now we can finally say that's the demo for today.
Thanks for joining today's session. Didn't get your question answered? Have an additional comment or feedback? Email us info@ttjtech.biz or info@stiritup.com. And remember, stir is spelled with a U. That's STURITUP.com. or check out our websites for additional resources. That's ttjtech.biz or stiritup.com. And remember, subscribe to the newsletter when you're there. That way, you don't miss out on any upcoming announcements or events. Thanks for joining us. God bless, and see you next time.